Good morning, good morning. Tell me, what's happening? Yeah. Just, in fact, but I'm slightly delayed, so I'm just leaving from home. Okay. Okay. So before that, I have to have a meeting with Bhagwan. So just find out what is his, program and things like that. Yeah. Okay. नाही आपण कवा बसू मला दाखवायचं ना मी जरा उशीर आहे तर मी 11:45ला पोचणार मी ना 11 वाजता समजा ते किती वाजता येणार आहे अपार्टमेंट सोल्ड टू अजय भूषण पांडे in Fiona building. I think we have charged interest. That interest can be charged, but it is to be charged at the bank rate instead of the rate which we normally charge. And may not be able to do compounding. So just ask him to bring the details to it when I come into the office. Fiona building. Yes, after that. Yes. Correct. Yes, he has suggested after 3 weeks. Okay. Yes, I'm coming. Okay, thank you. Actually, it's one of those holiday seasons, so otherwise this whole place is packed up by traffic. This whole road is backed up with traffic, full.
At this hour,
At this hour.
Oh, okay.
But because the schools are closed, and schools are closed as well as people have left for holidays.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So the travel is not really fully representative. So I think a lot of things get done because you have these equipment in the car today, so it's much easier today than it used to be earlier. So even if you're spending 5-10 minutes more in the traffic, it's really not of much consequence, except that it does stress you a little bit if you're late. Really reach.
And Powai is how many kilometers?
It's about, should be about 35. Minimum average time I would be in the car would be 2.5 hours, really. So it's, about an hour going, 1.5 hours coming, another half an hour really. Today also we may make it in an hour. But it's easy because a lot part of this north-south travel has got flyovers. There is connectivity. They're going to put 5 new flyovers on this road which I'm traveling. 3 or 4 flyovers are coming at the Sion Junction, at the Sion Hospital, at the Bharat Mata, at the Hind Mata, and at Chembur Junction where the traffic was congested today. I have no problem in meeting him outside, but I'm just wondering whether we should just talk to Nikhil what we should do, ask him what he wants. Just talk to Nikhil and phone me back. राइट ले लो पहले वो हॉस्पिटल के बाजू में आगे जाके फिर आ लो Not at all. Okay.
On your tail.
On my tail, actually, on my tail. Huh? But is this size enough?
Three fans, 3 tube lights.
My reading is that you may need a little bigger, no? Just now you'll buy one.
Oh, yeah. Right, sir.
Good.
Thank you, sir.
Self-watering plots and planters and things like that. So something new has come. So just
Let me see what it is, then I can.
पण ओनरशिप तर आम्हाला हे पण पाहिजे होतं उलट हे घेतलंच नाही उलट सांगायला पाहिजे होतं
त्यांनी सही करून दिलं आपल्याला
तेच तर प्लॅन आपण डिस्कस करून घेऊ काय 27 crores credit we have got in the personal account demolitionची ऑर्डर काढली शिलापतन होतं स्मार्ट वन
बाकी 50 एकरमधले रोडचं आता फिलिंग चालू केलं आणि नंतर मग एक्सकॅव्हेशन चालू होतं 1-1.5 मीटरचं वर
डन थँक्यू Can you imagine 32 people otherwise coming to meet me individually? Finish 32 people in 10 minutes. So it becomes much easier for them because they don't have to come to my office, talk to my secretary, take appointment or time.
These were these layouts in which you develop it as a golf club.
See,
Optimum.
optimal.
Right. Net profit.
You saw the difference?
Yeah, and upon that, then we have a niche clientele. We are not gunning for the basic market.
કઈ આઈડિયા આપો ને તો પછી હું એ હિસાબે પણ તમને ટાઈમ સ્લોટ આપું. હા જી, પવાઈમાં ઓલિમ્પિયા બિલ્ડિંગ બીજા માળે. હા જી. And so now it's a package. Even if I have one person, I take the bike. I don't take the car. તને મૂવીમાં નાખે. We were looking at different sorts of architecture, and we realized that this project was going to last a long period of time. So normally what would happen is the first building would look dated by the time the 15th year came up. So we wanted such kind of architecture which would never get dated, even if it was 100 years old. At the end of the day, you make a great product in any place. For the middle class or ordinary middle class, it moves up the value chain over a period of time. While we are still catering for shortages, which is the pre-91 era.
Hello, Hiragani. एक मिनट 922 हाँ फिर से
You have to get the documents scanned. He has told him yesterday, I told him they're not sending anybody. They say
They're asking for something like 200 rupees a square foot for conversion into freehold.
That would be very critical. In fact, it would be probably be more important than your lease document. I have 2 international calls to do, which I'll do in my car. I think the signal must have come very strongly that we will not tolerate any nonsense from anybody. Okay, have a nice trip. How is the announcement taken amongst the appointment of the... Anything which helps Mumbai helps me. Anything which actually hypes up the city is good for any developer. So if you say that the flyover at Dadar is going to help Powai, the answer is yes, because if I'm traveling from Dadar to Powai, it helps. But in reality, it's difficult to say what really helps and what doesn't help.
Do you know what is happening with the Pedder Road flyover? Is it forever postponed or?
Well, I think the government is too scared really to do it, and at the same time they want to do it because it's needed. But
You think it's needed, huh?
It is needed, but it's a difficult proposition because when you have so much objection, politicians do get a little worried.